most common mistake that I see a brand new company and a brand new entrepreneur making is under-investing in a support network to help them along through the highs and lows of starting a business. There are several key things you can do to make sure you're successful in building that network. One is make sure you have informal advisors who can really provide deep levels of expertise in specific areas you're going to attack. Maybe it's a marketing person who's been successful that you know. Maybe it's a person you want to get to know who's been very successful in financing several different types of companies. Build out that network so you have lots of vertical experts to call upon. Secondly, you can bring on board members who have a formal relationship with the company. You may have to pay them in some way, but it gives you someone to be accountable to besides yourself, to whom on a regular basis, whether it's every quarter or every month, you have to meet with and say, here's what I said I would do last month, and here's what I actually achieved, and here's what I plan to do now. Going through that process, just like you'll want to do with your employees, holding yourself up to that same level of accountability will really help you succeed. Finally, far too many entrepreneurs fail to reach out to fellow entrepreneurs who are going through the same struggles they are, and even their own competitors, and reach out to them and find out, what are you struggling with? Where are you succeeding? You'll be amazed by how open entrepreneurs are, even if they're your direct competitor, to reaching out and communicating with you about what's working and what's not working. When you're a young, small business, you're not nearly as threatening to other people as you might think, and your proprietary information usually isn't nearly as valuable as you might think. You'll benefit much more by airing out what your difficulties are, where you're succeeding, and learning from others. If you follow that advice and build that support network, you have a much greater chance of success.